The so-called Indie Invaders are back again this week, this time for an official match with Buzz taking on Triple H's hand-picked opponent.
I guarantee whoever Triple H chooses will be leaps and bounds above the competition that Buzz has faced on the indie circuit.
Hey, guys. We wanted to make you feel at home, so we got you your very own locker room. What's the matter? Is it too big?
Well, at least we have free toilet paper.
It's kind of hard to prepare for my match when I have no idea who I'm facing.
I would just be ready for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I could be facing Braun Strowman because Triple H had me go against him in my tryout match.
Maybe.
You okay? You seem kind of distracted.
Look, I'm just worried how this is going to turn out. I mean, for all of us. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad side.
Yeah, but with everybody here, it should be fine, right?
I hope you're right. Look, I'm going to go see if I can find us an actual dressing room, okay?
There's a feeling of tension in the air as Buzz is about to find out the identity of his opponent.
Sorry, Buzz. I'm not your opponent tonight. But I did personally select him. You see, I did a little digging these past couple of weeks, and I was able to track down the person who cost you your shot at WWE. And that's who you're facing tonight. Come on out.
No, it can't be! Who would have imagined?
Leave it to the cerebral assassin to pull off something like this.
I love it!
To bring our audience up to speed, Buzz had a WWE contract, but an altercation with this masked fan forced Triple H to rescind that contract. Guys, Buzz is in absolute shock.
Well, he better snap out of it or he's gonna get beat up by this fan a second time.
It was a match.
It looks like he finally might find out who cost him his WWE contract.
That's Baron Blade, the owner of BCW.
I'm sorry, but I can explain. I attacked you after your WWE tryout because I didn't want to lose you. Without you, BCW wouldn't last. But more importantly, I didn't want to lose my protege. You're like a son to me. And I know after you lost your dad, I was like a father to you.
Don't you ever mention my father again.
Please try to understand. I know I messed up, but I had good intentions.
Good intentions? You cost me my dream. I trusted you with everything. My safety, my career, my entire life.
This is why I didn't want to invade NXT. I knew Triple H would use this to drive us apart.
No, Triple H didn't drive us apart. You drove us apart. I never want to see you or talk to you again. We are done.
Wait, just please forgive me. Go ahead, hit me if it makes you feel better. I deserve it.
You're not worth it.
I told you, this match would change your life forever.
I swear I had no idea about Baron. I'm just as shocked as you are.
Just want to get out of here.
What's the big hurry, Buzz? Don't you want to stay? Have some catering? I mean, it might be a good idea. Who knows where your next meal's gonna be coming from after I just tore your little indie fed to pieces.
I'm not hungry.
We're not finished here. You guys thought you were so cute playing invasion, but I have eyes and ears everywhere. And the moment they informed me Baron was the masked man that attacked you, I could not wait to light the fuse and watch everything blow up in your faces. You know, it took a bit of convincing to get Baron to do the match. I told him that I'd keep his secret, but I was gonna expose him either way. So take your stuff, take your little buddy here, and go back to your rundown van and your rundown lives. Oh, wait. There's one more thing you might want to know. I bought your contract from Baron, which means I have control over you now. So you can also consider tonight your retirement match, because as long as I am alive, you will never step foot in a ring again. Now we're finished.
Hey guys, hold on a second.
Yeah, we couldn't help overhear all that, and we have a different plan in mind.
This doesn't concern you.
Actually, it does.
Yeah, as respective GMs of Raw and SmackDown, our job is to find the very best talent for our shows.
And from what we've seen the past few weeks, and from his run on the Indies, this man doesn't deserve to be sent off into early retirement. He deserves to be on the main roster.
It'd be a waste to have him under contract sitting on the sidelines.
You can stop right there. I've made my decision.
Aren't you always using the phrase, what's best for business?
He does always say that, Daniel.
So, wouldn't putting your personal issues with the talent aside in order to make SmackDown,
or Raw,
the best show possible, be the exact definition for what's best for business?
Fine. It's your problem now. You might have been bailed out this time, but I will never forget what you did.
So what's it gonna be? I think you'd be right at home on Team Blue.
Or you could be a part of WWE's flagship show, Monday Night Raw.
This has been an emotional night, and this is a lot to take in, but if I have to make a decision right now, I've got to go where I think I have the best opportunity to showcase my wrestling style, and that's on SmackDown.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Hear that? There's a buzz on SmackDown. Congrats, man.
I don't agree with your decision, but I respect it. And if I've learned anything in my career, it's never say never. So who knows? Maybe you end up competing on Raw someday. In the meantime, good luck.
Thank you.
Buzz is now headed for SmackDown Live.
Unbelievable.
SmackDown Live's newest superstar has arrived.
I was hoping him getting signed was just a very bad dream.
Yeah, sorry, Corey, but this is really happening.
Welcome to SmackDown. I'm glad you made it okay. I was a little worried when you told me you'd be driving your van to the show.
I had a bunch of work done on it, so no need to worry.
Spending that WWE money already, huh?
It's not like that.
Like I said before, I see a lot of myself in you. We both paid our dues on the Indies and faced a ton of adversity to get to WWE. But with all that being said, don't expect me to play favorites or give you any handouts here on SmackDown. You're going to have to earn everything you get.
Hey, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Good. And speaking of earning opportunities, that starts tonight. Because you'll be competing in an 8-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Bobby Roode's US title.
That's great. Who else is in the battle royal?
You can introduce yourself now or in the ring.
You're looking at the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. What a debut on SmackDown Live.
He didn't even pin anyone.
It was a battle royal. He didn't have to.
A
Apparently the U.S. champion wants to get a closer look at his opponent.
It appears Bobby Roode isn't too impressed with Buzz either.
That's because he watched the same exact match I did. Buzz isn't going to win the U.S. title by throwing Bobby Roode over the top rope.
If you're just joining us, the #1 contender for the U.S. title is here on SmackDown Live.
And we've learned he's going to get his U.S. title shot at Backlash. I can't wait to hear him try to rationalize how he even belongs in the same ring with Bobby Roode. This should be good.
A few months ago, I was wrestling in high school gyms in front of maybe 300 people. A lot's changed since then, to say the least, because now I'm wrestling one of the best in the business, Bobby Roode, for the U.S. title at Backlash. Through all my ups and downs, I've learned that you can't take anything for granted. And that's why at Backlash, I can't guarantee that I'll beat Bobby Roode. But I can guarantee I'm going to enjoy the moment. Because you never know when it could all go away.
I know when it could all go away. Sunday at Backlash, when this man totally embarrasses you.
You know, after seeing so many guys come and go over the years, you become a bit jaded. Last week, I was ready to pass you off as some indie darling who hadn't paid his dues and didn't deserve to be here, without even really meeting you first. But maybe you deserve a second chance.
You don't have to like him, but you can at least be fair.
And we've all made mistakes. Yeah, like the suit you're wearing tonight.
You did just call me one of the best in the business, after all.
I meant it. You are.
I'd actually say the best in the business, not one of. But I appreciate it nonetheless. So with all that being said, it's nice to meet you, Buzz. A couple minutes ago, you talked about savoring the moment. Well, with that in mind, how about we make our match at Backlash an even bigger moment for everyone to enjoy? A moment that would be absolutely glorious.
I like what you're saying, but how do we do that?
You versus me, best 2 out of 3 falls.
I look forward to stealing the show with you.
Their match at Backlash just got even bigger.
So, did you enjoy the moment?
What do you mean?
The moment you thought you had earned my respect.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Cole. Thank you, Bobby Roode.
So much for second chances.
Bobby Roode just sent a message to Buzz that he's going to have to earn his respect, not with words, but in the ring when they face each other at Backlash. The best 2 out of 3 falls.
Buzz has done it. He's outlasted Bobby Roode to win his first title in WWE. And even more impressive, he did it in his first singles match.
This guy is the real deal. Yeah, look, it's certainly a huge accomplishment to win the U.S. title the way that he did, but now the real work begins, defending it. He just won.
The new United States champion is here on SmackDown Live.
From one champion to another. Congrats on your win over Bobby Roode.
Thanks. I mean, woo!
Maybe you should leave that to me and my dad.
We're scheduled to hear from the U.S. champ later on tonight.
And hopefully we don't have to hear any more of his terrible woos.
There's something special about being the United States champion. Sure, there's a long list of legends who have held this title, and that's great. But it's also how this title has been defended that makes it so special. It's a tradition that started with John Cena, and I've decided that I'm going to continue that tradition. Now, I'm not going to let this title sit on a shelf and collect dust. Oh no, I'm going to defend it every chance I get. That's why starting tonight, I'm bringing back the U.S. Title Open Challenge. So whoever's ready to step up and face me, come on out right now.
Who's going to be the first superstar to answer Buzz's U.S. Title Open Challenge?
Baron Corbin has been itching for a shot at the new guy.
You have to wonder, after the grueling victory over Bobby Roode combined with back-to-back weeks of defending the U.S. title, is this starting to take a toll on the champion?
It has to be, Cole. I'm telling you, he's not used to this type of schedule.
Who will answer his U.S. Title Open Challenge? It's the Masked Attacker. We haven't seen him since he wrestled Buzz in NXT.
Well, that's not Baron Blade unless he very quickly shed about 40 pounds.
Well, maybe Baron Blade has been hitting the gym. Maybe he's been on the Saxman diet since we last saw him.
I don't think so, Byron. No one wants to be on your stupid diet. It's Sami Zayn!
I knew it!
You thought it was Baron Blade.
Leave it to Sammy to pull off some generic stunt like this.
Kevin Owens from behind.
KO and Sami Zayn are formally welcoming Buzz to SmackDown Live.
It appears the on-again, off-again relationship between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is on again.
And these two will do anything when it comes to winning championships.
Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, step up and answer my U.S. Title Open Challenge one-on-one and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sammy.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sammy, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you. You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
He's right. Guys, we're gonna have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
What have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done to Bobby Roode?
I don't know, but apparently this is what KO meant when he said they were settling this tonight.
Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment.
Despite the use of some underhanded tactics, Kevin Owens will get a shot at the United States title. And that match starts right now. Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
Wait a minute, it's Bobby Roode. He has some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. Fall win here tonight.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
Kevin Owens looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute, what's Bobby Roode doing out here?
Wait. Uh-oh. In a super kick.
Well, he's obviously upset he didn't get his United States title rematch, and he's taking out his frustrations on whoever gets in his way.
Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. DDT!
Spiked. Kevin Owens just beat Buzz again.
I'd hardly call that a win. This whole situation is still a giant mess.
Hopefully we'll get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, I'm tired of the constant interference and everyone thinking they deserve a US title shot. So I'm proposing that Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode settle it in the ring to see who the real #1 contender is. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be at ringside to make sure Sami Zayn doesn't affect the outcome of this match in any way, shape, or form.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponent. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the US title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the US title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your US title, because it's gonna be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode.
Breaking news.
I told you.
At Money in the Bank.
I'd never forget what you did.
we're gonna have a new champion.
Might have been.
Buzz did it, much to Triple H's disappointment. He somehow beat the odds to win the fatal four-way match.
I told you he had a chance to win. Are you shocked, Corey?
Yes, I'm shocked that for once, you were right.
Hey, that Money in the Bank ladder match was awesome. Congrats on walking out with the briefcase.
Thanks. To be honest, it's going to be kind of annoying carrying this around with me. And seeing as you're the rookie, how about you carry it around for me?
No thanks. I already got my hands full.
Huh. I'll remember that.
The United States champion is here on SmackDown Live, fresh off his successful title defense at Money in the Bank.
If I wanted your U.S. title, I wouldn't need to ask anyone for permission. I'd just take it. Stay out of my way unless you want an RKO.
Has Buzz pulled off the impossible?
No, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the? RKO out of nowhere!
Where did Orton even come from?
Taking advantage! Shoulders are down! We got a new champ!
Oh my gosh!
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new United States champion.
Buzz never had a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H.
I'm really looking forward to this trip. Because Triple H is not on it. And I'm excited to see your match against Nakamura, of course. Depending on how that goes, you might have a match at the Dome for our big WWE Network special. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before all that, I've arranged for you to take on an up-and-coming star from a Japanese promotion. You know, to help shake off any jet lag. I think it'll be more fun if it's a surprise.
It said you had a successful Japanese debut last night. But tonight, you face the king of Songstar in his kingdom. And you will be lucky to go back to America with all your teeth.
Does it really say all that?
More or less.
An impression on your first tour of Japan.
Not only was Buzz able to pull out a victory, he did it on Nakamura's home turf. That's impressive.
You may have gotten that win tonight. But next time, it ends differently. Knee to face.
We hope you enjoyed this WWE.com exclusive. Be sure to join us tomorrow on the WWE Network as we bring you a huge special event live from Japan.
Hey, go get your wrestling gear on.
Why? I thought I didn't have a match tonight on the network special.
After what I saw you do against Cole Quinn and then Shinsuke, you do now. I'm changing the scheduled AJ Styles versus Nakamura match to a triple threat, and you're the third participant.
So I get to wrestle at the Dome? On the network special? Tonight?
Yes, but not if you don't get ready, so go. Now, go!
Uh-oh! AJ hits the forearm.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one?
This is a career-defining win.
I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour he deserves to celebrate.
Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan? That means a lot.
Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect.
If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward.
Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you.
How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action coming up next on SmackDown Live.
Now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
I can't believe you came out here, say everything you just said about what I've accomplished, and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John,
is whether you still measure up. You said it yourself, you've been around for a while. Some people might even say you've been around a little too long.
Now don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay. So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our questions will be answered.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, "You gotta see this guy," who absolutely destroyed John Cena.
I guess that's a yes.
Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, then get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Oh, yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now.
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
Watch out. What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new
Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you,
I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, and no matter what obstacles are put in front of me, I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my, stand up, I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.